Sack up fat. All right. WWW. It was a good game. They didn't let down. They played with the lead. They played strong. And it was desirable to watch. Now, I'm still holding my breath when Mr. Flynn hits the floor. Somehow, unfortunately, this guy is unlucky. I'll leave it at that. He had a decent game. 4 assists, 3 steals. I don't need him to score. So, it was a decent game on Flynn's part. Siakam was all right. Did well. He shot a lot of threes, more than I'm used to, but he shot a lot of threes. He shot a good percentage, too. So his shot is good. His percentage is good. His shot motion is nice. So I'm not too worried about it. And neither am I for Mr. Scottie Barnes. That shot, he's got that motion. Whatever he worked on during the summer, it's paying fruit. It's paying dividends. So I'm not as worried as I usually am when I see him stop, pop, and take the shot. And these guys are shooting close to 50%. So is Dennis the Menace. So he got another double tonight. I don't know if it's 24 points, 11 assists. So Pirtle got fed a lot. I'm glad they got him involved. He had a double as well. His hands, though, it seems like the ball, the ball gets to his hand, but he doesn't get to grab it. I can't say for sure because not all the angles actually show me how the ball actually gets to him. If maybe he's not able to, it's either he doesn't pick up that the ball's coming, or it gets to him and he just fumbles the ball. But no, it was good to see Pirtle, because we needed him for Mr. I think it's one of the twins, the Lopez. So he did well. He did a good job. He had forgotten. He would forget his assignment, but Lopez was actually off today, so he was lucky in that sense. But overall, I feel they did a good job, especially on Giannis. Giannis and you know what? Okay, I'll step away from Giannis for now. But Dame, when Dennis was on him, I know he was getting under his skin. You can see it. And that's what I like about Dennis. Dennis will, I don't know if he's talking to the men, but he's doing something that's actually getting under their skin, and they don't like him. And we don't need him. We don't need them to like him. We just need him to be able to do his job. So Dennis is doing a real nice job. Passing, getting the guys involved, and even scoring. He's scoring more than what I heard he could score. So, hey, our foul numbers are way too high, though. We are still fouling at a high pace. There was over 30 I think in the beginning of the fourth quarter, free throws for Milwaukee, and that doesn't count the non-shooting fouls. So OG felt it today. It was a big responsibility. He had Giannis, so he did a good job. He did a very good job. Who else? Actually, I didn't see McDaniels. I think McDaniels. I think they're gonna warm him up back into the lineup. He's not ready yet or whatnot. But it's funny that now I just noticed McDaniel wasn't there. They brought out O'Porter. He did decent. I think he's kind of slow, but I guess we got to give him a little more time to get acclimated and to the team, because he hasn't played in a while, not game speed at least. Who else today? Gary Trent. I don't know what's going on. He doesn't seem invested. Let me see. How many shots did he take today? He did take 11. He had 11 attempts, but he only made 4. So he didn't have a good shooting game, and neither did Grady. The bench will have to do a better job, especially against Philadelphia tomorrow. That's a quick turnaround. If we get this kind of effort for against Philadelphia, there's a good chance it's gonna be in Philly. So the calls will be just the same, and B's gonna get, he's gonna practically foul out Pirtle. Let's see what the guy's gonna do tomorrow. Again, if I talk like this, it's not because I have no confidence. It's just I don't know if the guys are gonna show up with the same urgency, or like today they didn't. Anytime they slowed down or they let down, someone was picking it up. And I guess hitting the threes did motivate them is another thing. And there was a play where we had missed a shot. We get the rebound. It ends up into Grady's hand. Grady was, how usually we just take a three. He held off and he passed it. Now, yes, it might have been a decision because he felt he was not going to hit the shot, because it didn't seem like he has his confidence yet. But I prefer you take, like we move the ball again before just jacking up another three. We have a tendency of we're rushing out to the 3-point line to jack another three once we get a rebound. You reset, you get a rebound, grab the board, reset, take a play. I mean, you got less than 14 seconds, but run your play or whatever motion that you might have, and away you go. But don't just jack up another three. So I mean, today, yes, we were successful. The guys were hitting their shots, but really and truly, you gotta take your time. You get the board, that means you got another opportunity. Unless the net's open, and you just go right back up and put it in. But it doesn't have to be a three. It's tiring. Them rushing to the 3-point line to hit threes. It feels like Jordan Poole. Jordan Poole always rushing between. He might be open for a layup, and he's gonna run back out to the 3-point line to take a 3-point shot. And then I can't be bothered with that kind of stuff. So you know what? Today they did a better job. I hope we get extra bodies though, because we're gonna be outnumbered for Embiid. I think we only have Pirtle, right? So good game. I mean, we had a good game. I mean, I'm a cup half empty type of guy, so I'm always going to sound like as if we lost. But it was a good game. The guys played. Scottie, Pascale, real good game. Actually, Scottie, Pascale, Dennis. Can't take anything away from Dennis. Even though OG's huge responsibility, he still had 16 points. Pirtle had 14. I thought he had more, but hey, 4 blocks. So we can work with that. So let's go Raptors. Let's go. Philly next.